Okay, so hey everybody, it is Stephanie Elizabeth, and I am here today doing videos and starting my newest videos on, let's call them chefs, cooks that I know that are amazing. And I am here with Nate Askew. He's also a phenomenal bartender. We'll get to drinks in a minute. So I thought to myself, okay, I have all these wonderful people who actually do amazing work in the kitchen. We should videotape them. This guy needs his own show. This is Nate Askew. And what he's preparing over there are bone-in short ribs. The meat, it's going down today. So Nate called me early and said, hey, I feel like some lobster mac and cheese. Now, if you know him, you know that his mac and cheese is always on point. This dude is going to add lobster to it. Oh, you guys. You don't understand how good it smells here. Now, we did a video earlier, but it kept messing up, so we have to do it this way. I had a video where he had all of his spices out and everything. So now we're going to just kind of walk through, because we've already prepared them. We've already let them marinate, and he's done all these spices. So if you can, Nate, walk them through what we did earlier and all of the spices you use and what you're doing today.
Okay.
Say hi to the people.
Hello.
Oh, shade. So
I used a red wine, a bone broth, some spices that I have purchased from the Sweet Spot or the Spice Sweet on Instagram, which are a smoked tea rub, apple sea salt, and a mojo rub.
Okay.
And I also used a meat tenderizer as well as a Montreal steak seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder.
You heard. Now you can find the Spice Sweet on Instagram at Spice Sweet. Her spices are amazing. Like mojo rub, people, give me my mojo. Okay, no, not funny. Too much. Great. Okay, so here are the short ribs. I just wanted to show you those. He has marinated them with all of those seasonings for 30 minutes. And while he was doing that, while they were marinating, we were going over my script. Okay? Now, I don't know what we're going to name these segments as of yet because I got to figure it out. But he just added
some onions, diced onions.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to do some fresh garlic.
Uh-huh.
And olive oil.
Okay.
Virgin olive oil.
And so he's going to sear, is what he told me.
Yes. Searing the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So searing the seasonings on all sides, the short ribs.
Okay.
Until they're nice and brown. Not cooked all the way, just nice and brown.
Do you hear that? Now, how long is this going to take, like, to make these short ribs?
Well, once they're seared, then I put them in the oven on 300 for about 3 hours. So let them cook low and slow until they're nice and tender.
My God. Low and slow and tender. Oh, God. Ew. So now he is cutting up garlic and putting it into what we call a Dutch oven. I'm sure every cook in America, who is phenomenal, that is, has a Dutch oven. I do not own a Dutch oven. No, that's because I don't cook the way they do. So he patted those dry, the short ribs, for a minute, because he's had them in marinade for a while. Of course, you can use any wine, red wine. He suggests Sauvignon Blanc, and he suggests a Merlot or Sauvignon Blanc. And I am saying that right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we are just browning the onions and the garlic, correct? Or
we're just letting them get tender.
Okay. So tell the people how you got into this cooking. Like, why is this cooking so dear to you? He loves to cook. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Well, my grandmother always loved to cook, and I always hated to cook but loved to eat. And so when she passed away a few years ago, prior to that, she would talk me through recipes in the kitchen and things like that. And so as time went on, I still liked to eat and still wanted to make sure that I was fed and friends were fed and things along those lines. I decided to start cooking on my own and perfecting my own recipes. And it came together and I started to enjoy it. And at this point in my life, I just really enjoy it more than I did before.
So, you guys, Nate is single. I just wanted to plug that. And so now the fun begins, you guys. He is placing the meat into our Dutch oven with the garlic and the onions. And he's just searing it. And so when you sear them, do you take them back out and then put them in this same Dutch oven to cook?
Yes, you take them back out once you sear them all and get them nice and caramelized on each side. You just take them out, then you pour in the wine, red wine, and you pour in your stock and put a few bay leaves and whatever else you want to put in, and cover it and put it in the oven on 300 for the next 3 hours.
So you guys, around 5 o'clock or so, this is going to be done. And I am going to absolutely show you guys how it went down. Because this dude here is going to bless y'all. So what's going to happen is I would love to sit and talk to you guys about how and when and where. So you know everything that's going to go on. I will come back in a little while. Because he is then going to make a macaroni and cheese with lobster. And so we're going to call it, of course, lobster mac and cheese. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so when he gets his lobster mac and cheese thing prepared, and I will walk you guys, he will walk you guys. He's not much of a talker, but he's going to walk you guys through the whole macaroni and cheese bit. And so until then, we will see you later. But you guys don't understand how good this smells. Like, he is so... Are you really passionate about this, though?
I am.
Do you think that being passionate about anything makes everything great that you do?
Absolutely. You have to cook with love.
Ooh, love. You're cooking this meat with love. So we'll be back in a little while because we're going to start the macaroni and cheese, and I will let you guys see how he gets down with that.